Welcome to the Delmarva Shorebirds pregame show, right here on DSN.
It's a beautiful night at Arthur W. Purdue Stadium, and we're ready for game 2 of 6. The Pelicans are in town to play the Delmarva Shorebirds. Welcome into the broadcast. Patrick Cassat alongside Bryan Dyke. We're hanging out here in the left field third base pavilion, the picnic area, one of the new renovations that are here for this season for the Shorebirds. We're hoping they turn it around tonight. It's going to be 2 really tough pitching matchups on the mound. Let's get to those guys as the Shorebirds look to bounce back after a loss last night. On the opposite side, Noah Edders, who's been really good this year for the Pelicans, a solid guy, 3.71 ERA. But on the other side, it's a new exciting arm for the Shorebirds and Steven Still.
Boy, Patrick, and it is just a thrill to be here this evening. We have just a wonderful night in Delmarva. And yes, Steven Still taking the bump for the Shorebirds, looking to take care of that. They've lost 6 out of 7. He's looking to make a difference there. He's coming on his 4th start. His previous 3 starts Still is putting an ERA just of 1.5 over 16 innings. He has been the man for the Shorebirds, and they're going to need that kind of outing if they're going to do anything, because like you alluded to, Edders, definitely they're going to have their hands full on the other mound.
Yeah, if you were with us last night, you saw a pretty solid start from the Shorebirds before things turned ugly in the later innings defensively.
Right.
They're going to hope to flush that and turn it over today. Let's get to our players to watch, because one of the players to watch for the Shorebirds is exciting as always, one of the new faces on Delmarva. But let's start with the Pelicans and Logan Poteet. Last night he was 2 for 4, hit a double, scored 3 runs for the Pelicans. He's been one of their mainstays in the lineup. At some point this year, we expect him to get that call up as the cleanup catcher for the Pelicans. On the other side, it's Jaden Loray, and he is getting comparisons to a star stud last year in Nate George.
Yeah, fun stuff with Jaden Loray, the free agent signing just recently coming up and doing some damage for the Birds. And Loray will be playing third base. He's normally playing shortstop. He'll man the hot corner tonight, and hopefully he'll be able to stay hot at the plate as well.
Yeah, expect some really fun stuff tonight from Jaden Loray. We'll see him in the Shorebirds lineup. We'll see a number of other stars in the Shorebirds lineup, including Andres Nolaya, who has been on a tear, Bryan. When we come back, we'll have first pitch here from Arthur W. Purdue Stadium. Join us for game number 2 in this Pelican series.
Welcome to our coverage of the Delmarva Shorebirds, brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
A beautiful night here at Arthur W. Let's jump you right into this starting pitcher matchup for the Shorebirds. It's Steven Still on the mound. Like we talked about, Bryan, he's been really good and had 3 quality starts.
Yeah, 3 quality starts. I would say very quality starts. Let's go VQ on that, Patrick. I mean, come on, 3 starts. He's toting an ERA of 1.13. A little bit of run support. Still looking for his first win. See if he can go 5 innings, qualify for that.
Well, he'll have to face a pretty tough lineup of the Pelicans. At least it looked that way last night. They put up 12 runs on the scoreboard, and they'll start out with Lampoy, Hernandez, Lovich, and then our player to watch, Mr. Caden Poteet. Top lineup last night was awful tough for the Shorebirds pitching staff, who once they turned it over to the bullpen, it became disastrous at some points.
Right, and of course you were on the call. I was home watching you, and it looked like a nip and tuck game until about the 4th, 5th inning, and a 3-3 game all of a sudden became a blowout.
Yeah, going into the top of the 6th inning, thanks to Jose Perez, it was a 3-3 game after he hit a 3-run home run. We have a timeout here on the field. Looked like a ball after the warm-ups was out on the warning track. So a slight delay to the contest, but we'll get ready to get underway.
That's all right. They were stalling for us to get in the recap of yesterday. Now we're off and running, partner.
It's Alexi Lampoy that will get things started for us tonight in the left-handed batter's box, and it's ball number 1 delivered.
Yeah, slided there, missing low and away. Quick to work on the second pitch.
This will miss low again.
I missed on the fastball. Looked like a 2-seamer.
Still was picked up as a minor league free agent for the Shorebirds. Spent time at Loyola in New Orleans. That's an NAIA school and a program that was pretty good. Went to the NAIA World Series a few seasons ago.
There you go. Little Sherwin-Williams special there. He paints the corner.
Last night, Lampoy, he was 2 for 5. Picked up a double. And here he's worked the count full.
Yeah, good job by Still to fall behind 3-0.
Still outside corner, just missed. It's a leadoff walk to Lempoy.
So I'll have to get in the count from 3-0. I'm picking up the 2 strikes, all in vain, and it'll be a 7-pitch walk for the leadoff hitter. And Still will see some pressure right off Jump Street, Pat.
And it's Alexis Hernandez that will step in. If you were with us last night, it's almost entirely the same lineup for the Pelicans, as Hernandez takes strike number 1. It was rare yesterday, but Hernandez, well, he was hitless. Did pick up an RBI, though, and had a walk to add. This one hit out to left center field. In comes Leighton, but called off by Ramos, who makes the diving play.
How about that? Ramos from his left field corner streaks across the gap. See on the replay, deep shot, just hung in the air a little bit, which is fortunate. Ramos there. There's the nice nifty glove work.
Right off the palm, and he was able to keep a hold of that.
Saw a lot of that white ball all the way up here. Be it as it may, that'll be the first out of the game.
And in steps the big lefty, Eli Lovich. 2024 draft pick for the Cubs. Trying to find his footing here. Off and running, but fouled back. Lempoy will have to retreat back to first.
Yeah, aggressive right off Jump Street there for the Pelicans. Like a little hit and run setup on the third batter of the game.
It was the Shorebirds that ran into trouble trying to run the bases last night. And Still will check over to first.
Yeah, both these clubs like to get the wheels turning once they get on the bases. I'd say more steal attempts than people staying at home.
Still delivers, fires, misses outside for a ball. One-two count. It's a beautiful night here at Arthur W. Purdue Stadium.
Boy, sure is.
Wind is blowing a bit out to left field. So a bit of a helping wind for the hitters as Still checks back on the runner and Lempoy at first.
Yeah, Still not looking to pick anybody off, just trying to keep things on the up and up there with Lumpy in first base.
Dancing's Lempoy, and Still just missing on the corner.
Well, Lempoy was like dancing half the way to second base there.
Yeah, aggressive with the lefty, Still looking at him. Lovich, the Kansas native, on his 3rd season with the Cubs. A bluff at first from Lempoy, but Lovich goes down swinging.
That's a good job by Still there. Good pitch. Was able to really bear down. Coming with the sweeper.
Let's hit the Shorebirds defense. And some changing around from last night. Leighton notably in center field. Joshua Lorenzo now at shortstop. Jaden Loray is shifted around to third, but let's get you left to right in the outfield. They'll go Ramos, Leighton, Whitaker, and then left to right in the infield. Jaden Loray, Lorenzo, Garcia, and Perez. Nalaya back on the catching duties. He's been red hot at the plate.
Just misses on that pitch. See Still coming with an array of different fastballs early on in this game.
Logan Poteet swinging through that strike.
And just as I said that, Still decides to shake things up a little bit with the off-speed pitch.
Poteet has been phenomenal this season, and he's also flashed the power. 10 home runs. Check on over at first. Poteet, the Nashville native, actually played college ball at Vanderbilt before he transferred over to Charlotte.
Yeah, he is very well thought of within the organization. That off-speed pitch just misses. Hit very high on the catcher. A lot of it's what he can do, not just behind the plate, but from the batter's box.
The 3-1. Hit sky high out to shallow right field. And all the way in comes Whitaker for out number 3. Shorebirds able to keep their goose egg on the scoreboard. We're heading to the home half of the first on DSN.